Hello Aries, how you're all doing? Welcome to Space Tarot and welcome to this, your weekly reading. As I always tell you at the beginning of the video, don't forget please that these readings are extra general, so just take a blessing and whatever you feel it's not for you, just let it go, okay? Don't force anything. Now that being said, let's shuffle these cards a little bit more, so I can connect with your energies. And let's see, what is it you need to know this time? What is it Aries needs to know? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. What is it Aries needs to know? Okay, Aries, let's see. Let's see what these cards have to say. Then of course we'll clarify using a different deck, and then I'll give you a couple of final messages to end your reading. Okay, so someone's emotions are a little bit of a mess right now, and not a little bit, a big deal. Okay, because we have the Queen of Cups reversed in here. Okay, so this is about a person who is having a hard time dealing with their emotions right now, and as a result they could be really, closed off. Okay, this to me also talks about someone who is emotionally unavailable. So this could be you, or this could be the person you have in mind. Okay, as far as the zodiac, this is of course connected to water signs. Okay, so this could be about a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Okay, especially Cancer. Okay, now let's see what we have in here. Wow, we have a lot of cups in your reading, Aries. Okay, we have here the Two of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups reversed. So pretty straightforward. Someone got really tired of having to deal with a situation that was draining them emotionally, so that's why they walked away. Okay, if somebody hasn't walked away yet, they are seriously considering doing so. Okay, because the whole thing about this situation, as I told you before, is draining them. It's not that wish fulfillment they thought it would be, so they are definitely thinking about leaving that situation behind. Okay, this could be about whatever. Okay, this could be about a job. Okay, this could be about a romantic connection. Okay, you apply this to your story if this resonates. Okay, so yeah, I also feel there was somebody else here. Okay, it was like somebody was juggling, somebody was pretty indecisive, maybe between you and somebody else. Okay, or somebody was having a hard time deciding whether they should, stay in the connection or just walk away. Okay, but I see them really wanting to walk away. Okay, Eight of Cups. Then we have the Two of Swords, the Hermit. Okay, so this to me is saying like a situation is over. Okay, this is also a singles card, the Hermit. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, right? But this is, yeah, telling me that somebody has left a certain situation behind. Okay, and they are trying to reconnect with themselves. And we have the High Priestess reversed. So I kind of feel somebody here is trying to get to the bottom of a situation, and the reason why is because somebody here feels they were fooled, that they were being lied to. Okay, High Priestess reverse to me talks about hidden situations and even lies, and I feel somebody's trying to get to the bottom of that. Okay, that's what I see. There is this whole feeling of somebody thinking something like, okay, I know there is more to it. I sense there is something here that I'm not seeing, and I'm going to know what it is. That's what I feel with this combination of cards. Okay. Definitely. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. Okay, more hidden things. Okay, now we have the Moon. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. So somebody has this suspicion that they've been, juggled, so to speak, that a certain person was trying to, make a decision between you and somebody else. Okay, I kind of feel that being emphasized in here with the Three of Cups showing up. Okay, So, and the moon next to it, okay? So there is some sort of hidden situation or something that's not as clear enough in regard to a certain connection in which you or somebody else feels that there was another person involved, okay? That's what I feel. And having the Ace of Wands reverse, this is emphasizing the whole story. I hate to give you this news about a love triangle. I don't like these stories, okay, because they repeat themselves way too much in many readings. But this is what I'm getting, okay? So, yeah, it's like somebody is, considering whether to walk away from something. I think they have already walked away from this. Emotionally, at least they have, okay, and somebody here is trying to find the truth about a certain situation, okay, and again there is a lot of confusion around you. And I kind of see again somebody who's trying to understand why or what happened. That's what I see. We have the moon in way too many cards in here. You see, we have the moon itself, we have a moon in here, we have a moon in here with the High Priestess, and here with the Eight of Cups. So this is talking to me about a situation that is not what it seems, okay, Aries? Wow, pretty intense. Now, as far as the zodiac, we have Virgo, okay, pretty strong with that Hermit in there. We have Cancer, Pisces, and we have Cancer, Pisces, okay, twice with the High Priestess and the Moon. And we have a lot of Cups, okay, so water signs in general, okay. Now let's see what else can I tell you using this other deck. As far as work, Aries, I see you considering, a different one, okay? I see you, thinking about leaving your current job. It's like it's not satisfying you, it's not what you thought it would be, the same thing, okay? And I don't see pentacles in here, I'm sorry to say. So as far as work, I see that, I would say it's affecting you emotionally, okay? And I see you, really considering working all by yourself, okay, like, becoming an entrepreneur or something like that, okay. We don't have a King of, and see, we have the Three of Swords in here. What are the odds? So this is connected to this story, I'm sure. So yes, as I was telling you, as far as work, some of you are considering, working with yourself, okay, being your own bosses. Now let's see what else can I tell you. But be careful if that's your case, because there are a lot of things you need to be sure of, okay? Especially as far as who are you going to rely on, okay? Because even when you work all by yourself, you always, will ask someone for help, or you will end up needing other people for this or that, okay? So be careful who you trust. And if you have plans that are connected with a certain job or a certain project, I would strongly recommend you to keep them to yourself, okay? Because there is a lot of confusion around you right now. Let's see, okay. Here we have the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody was really, thinking about cutting a connection, or, cutting ties with someone. Who was very immature, by the way. Not only immature, but also emotionally closed off. And it was, the whole thing was draining them, or you, emotionally, because the King of Swords reverse is kind of a, Queen of Cups reverse, the one we have in here, because it's like a person who doesn't have any sort of control over their emotions, okay? And and it was toxic as hell. We have the Devil reverse, okay, which is good news, because this is about somebody leaving a toxic situation, or somebody realizing that the situation is actually no good for them, okay. And you see, I mean, this is amazing. I showed you this Three of Swords before, right? And then I shuffled the cards, and here it is again, okay, next to the Hermit. I mean, this is a pretty specific story about someone who is heartbroken, okay, and is trying to not only heal, because the Hermit also talks about self-reflection and healing, but trying to find out the truth. of a certain person or situation in which, again, there were lies and people was really, or somebody here was really deceptive. Seven of Swords, okay? And you're starting to discover who these people are. Because the moon also talks about hidden enemies. You're starting to discover who they are and what they did. It's like a lot of things are starting to come to light, and they are not nice ones, because I mean we have the Three of Swords, okay, and we have the Chariot Reverse. So this is telling me that right now there is a blockage, okay, and we have the Two of Swords. I mean, saying this, the exact same thing, okay. It's like nothing is really happening right now because somebody's trying to find out the truth about someone or something, okay. Again, we have the Hermit. I mean, this time is reversed. So to me, this is telling me the same thing about something coming to light, okay? Then we have the Magician reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. I don't like that. I hate to tell you this. But, you know, a Magician reverse is a trickster. Then we have the Three of Cups, which is, you know, many times about a love triangle. And there you go. Somebody was cheating here, okay? And you're finding that out. If you are currently in a connection, okay, chances are, hopefully not, and this is not your story, that there will be this type of situation, okay? I mean, it's pretty clear. The Moon, Three of Cups, Magician reverse, okay? That's cheating, okay? Then we have the Ten of Swords next to the Ace of Wands reverse. So yeah, I mean, there is a possible love triangle here for the immediate future, okay? So if you are already, this is the good news, okay? If this is your story, if you are already seeing the red flags, don't ignore them, okay? Because you kind of feel how this situation will evolve, okay? And if you really have this feeling, you should really listen to it. Okay, because I also see you kind of turning your back on your own intuition with the High Priestess reversed. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Fool upright, which is actually an amazing way to end this pretty soap opera reading we have for you today. This is telling me about taking a leap of faith, okay? And we have this Eight of Cups. So if you are already seeing red flags and you feel something is off, I mean, listen to your intuition and walk away from there. I mean, as fast as you can, because I mean, you are definitely right if you feel something is wrong, okay? So listen to your intuition and take that leap of faith and leave that toxic situation behind, Aries, okay, if this is your story. And I also have you, you know, starting some see you starting something new, okay, as far as work too, and it's something that will require a risk from you, okay, but I see that it will be definitely worth it, okay, because it will give you the opportunity to have this fresh start, okay, after so much drama. Now, as far as the zodiac, we have, let's see, we have Cancer. This time you have a lot of water signs, Aries. We have Cancer, we have Virgo again with the Magician and Gemini, and let's see, and Capricorn with the Devil. Wow, what a reading. Now let me give you your final messages. Let me give you the love message first. Give me a love message for Aries. Girl with a snake, I mean, you feel it in your gut that something is wrong with a certain person or situation. Listen to your gut feeling, because I mean, the situation looks like it's going to get even worse, okay? This is telling you empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries, okay? Time for you to set limits with certain people in your life, okay? I kind of feel, we have stabbing the back at the bottom of the deck. I don't like this, okay? But if this hasn't happened to you and you already feel something is wrong, then I mean, this is actually like the other red flag, okay, you needed to see from this connection, okay? So stabbed in the back, I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Oh my God, what a reading. Now, the positive thing is that Tarot is also telling you that there is a fresh start for you. The thing is that you need to take that leap of faith, okay, and walk away from something. Now, give me a final message for Aries, please. Okay, those are too many. No, give me just one card. Okay. Okay, that's your card. And this is telling you awakening. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of things are happening, okay, as far as this reading, okay, if this is your story, that are, you know, making you see a lot of things about a lot of situations and people. And there is a massive change coming your way as well, because we have number 5 in here. Number 5 is all about changes, and this is telling you, you are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you. Okay, so I also feel that apart from the lies we have in here, you've been dealing with very manipulative people, okay, and they were kind of taking advantage of you, okay, because they saw all the feelings you had for them, and you know, they kind of, you know, took advantage of that. Okay, the thing is that you're starting to realize that, and you are more than ready to walk away from it. Okay, so listen to your intuition. Don't ignore the red flags, because they are where they are for a reason. Okay, what a dramatic reading, Aries. I hope the next one will be better. Thank you very much for watching as usual, and thank you very much for everything, you know, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos, and of course, as I always tell you as well, take care, stay safe and blessed. Give yourself the chance of this fresh start, and see you next time. Goodbye.